Big weather week.
It is.
Still shaping
Always
up as
is.
we go.
Shaping up, yeah. We got a pretty good handle on it. Do you remember the last few Thanksgivings? It's not a trick
No.
question.
No.
Thanksgiving is hard because it always falls on a different day. So it's not like, hey, do you remember this exact date?
Right.
It's a different day every year. But we've really lucked out the past 5 years at least. Check that out. Temperatures have been mid 40s to upper 50s for the last 5 years. So we've done fairly well recently. That's all going to come kind of crashing down. We're going to pay for it and even things out, if you will, as we get into this Thanksgiving. We are looking pretty certain that we are going to have a big drop in our temperatures as we get into kind of that second half of the week. So some big travel days right around Thanksgiving. Wednesday is one of those. We are going to see at least some scattered shower activity through the day on Wednesday. It's going to become very blustery. Temperatures in the 50s for our highs technically. That'll happen early in the day, and then those temperatures will actually be falling. We'll be more in the 30s by later in the day. And then those colder temperatures are really going to be settling in as we get into Thanksgiving and into Black Friday as well. We're looking at temperatures just topping out in the lower 30s for most of us. We're still going to be very blustery, and with the setup, it's going to mean some lake effect will develop, especially for areas east of Cleveland. Those primary snowbelt areas look to be most under the gun for that lake effect potential. So that could be impacting some of your travel plans for that immediate snow belt, and also out towards areas, say Erie and Buffalo. They could also have some issues. Between now and then, though, we're going to watch Tuesday for a lot of rain that's going to be heading our way. It's going to be a soggy one for us, so get that rain gear handy. Plan on needing a little bit of extra time, especially for that morning commute and through at least the early afternoon hours. We look a touch drier by the evening. Certainly keep an eye out for any outdoor plans that you might have on Tuesday. That Tuesday system is off to the west, just developing, coming off of Colorado and moving into the plains. So we're going to get some clouds off of that to head our way tomorrow. But right now, though, we are clear, and that means temperatures have been falling and will continue to fall as we go through the overnight hours. So very clear and chilly tonight. Temperatures in the low 30s for most of us. Some upper 20s could be possible, especially for areas away from the lake shore. Tomorrow, not a bad fall day for us. We do see a little bit of sunshine early on. Clouds are going to be on the increase, so much more noticeable through the second part of the day. But we do stay dry, a light breeze coming in from the south. We'll still keep our temperatures in the low to mid 50s as we go through the afternoon. National Design hour by hour forecast. We'll pick that up as we get into Tuesday. Again, midnight, we're still looking dry. By the morning, though, rain is arriving. Some scattered showers will be with us for that morning drive. And really, as we go through the day, we'll continue to see that rain potential sticking around through at least lunchtime, potentially into the early afternoon. Temperatures still try to top out in the 50s for Tuesday. We are looking a little bit drier as we head towards that evening commute for Tuesday. That's going to bring us into Wednesday. We'll keep some scattered showers around through the overnight heading into Wednesday. Wednesday, we're going to notice temperatures in the 50s early on. We've got a front that's going to move through. That's going to change our winds around. We'll get gusts over 30 miles per hour, temperatures falling into the 30s, and then we'll eventually get some more of that lake effect that's going to develop as we get into Thanksgiving and Friday. So that Union Home Mortgage forecast shows some nice fall conditions Monday, rain on Tuesday, falling temperatures Wednesday, chilly, blustery, and lake effect primarily as we get into Thanksgiving and into Friday as well. Lena?
All right. Thanks, Jessica. Next